Hello, welcome to your social emotional learning activity. Today we are going to read a story, and that story is going to have something to do with the lesson that we have been learning about social emotional learning. Today we are going to read a story, and I want you to think to yourself while we're reading the story, what zone are the characters in? Are they feeling sick or bored? Are they feeling happy or calm? Are they feeling worried or excited? Are they feeling mad or rage? I want you to think about that while we're reading our story. What zone are our characters in? The title of our book is Dr. Jen. It was written by Cheryl Ryan and illustrated by Dominic Catalano. I have a question for you. What does the author of a story do? Did you say write the words? The author of a story writes the words. I have another question for you. What does the illustrator do? Did you say they draw the pictures? The illustrator draws the pictures in a book. Let's read. Here is our title page. When I read a title page, sometimes I like to make inferences about what I think the story will be about. Based on the title and the picture that we can see there, what do you think this story is going to be about? I see a doctor and I see a person who is at the doctor's office, and it looks like the doctor is checking their throat. I wonder what this story will be about. Let's read to find out. My sister is ill. She has a fever. Let's take her to Dr. Jen. If you look at the picture, you can see a little girl and she has a thermometer in her mouth. That is one way to check a temperature. My brother is ill. He has a tummy ache. Let's take him to Dr. Jen. Look at our picture. There is a little boy in his face. He looks very sick. He's not feeling well. I bet he's also very tired. His tummy hurts, so he went to the doctor. Let's keep reading. My father is ill. He has a cough. Let's take him to Dr. Jen. Do you see the picture? We see a man and he is coughing. His face looks very disappointed. He looks sick. Let's turn the page and keep reading. My mother is unwell. She has a sore throat. Let's take her to Dr. Jen. Do you remember this picture from our title page? We use this picture to make an inference about the story. Let's keep reading. My grandfather does not feel well. He has stiff knees. Let's take him to Dr. Jen. Do you see the picture? There is an older man and he looks like he is uncomfortable. His knee hurts. That's a good reason to go to the doctor. Let's keep reading. My grandmother has an earache. She can't hear well. Let's take her to Dr. Jen. Oh no, this grandmother, she has an earache, maybe an ear infection. That's a good reason to go to the doctor. Let's keep reading. When my family is ill, we go to Dr. Jen. She makes us feel better. Oh no, my dog Bowser is ill. He has a sore paw. We can't take him to Dr. Jen. We have to take him to a vet. A vet or a veterinarian is an animal doctor. When you were reading our story, I hope that you were thinking about what I asked you to think about. What zone were our characters in? Do you remember how our characters were feeling? They were feeling sick. Which zone do you belong to when you are feeling sick? The blue zone. When you are in the blue zone, you could be feeling sick, tired, bored. There are so many emotions that you can feel when you are in the blue zone, but this is the zone of rest. Your body is feeling slow and sluggish, and that is exactly what happens when you are sick. Thank you so much for joining me for today's activity. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.